Hello YouTube and welcome to Slender or Slenderman or whatever you want to call it. It's basically a game where you walk around the forest and you're followed by this really tall lanky guy. You're trying to collect notes and eventually he kills you. So, well, sometimes. I think so. Anyway, it sounds like a lot of fun. I've seen short little clips from YouTube. Sorry I don't have a face cam today. I was just feeling too lazy to bring it down and splice all the video together and all that, and I'm tired and just spent like 2.5, 3 hours programming a little program in Java for diagnostics, for testing things on a network, bandwidth, and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of fun, but tired. So, anyway, no face cam today, sorry. Next time I do Amnesia, I'll certainly have one, and if I ever play this game again, I'll probably have one. So anyway, let's get started. It's made with the Unity 3D engine, which I'm kind of partial to. I'll talk about that in a bit. And start game. It's made by Parsec Productions. In case you can't read the text, I'm just going to narrate it all for you. Presents dun 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 Slender. Dun dun dun. Alright. Collect all 8 pages. So there's a fence here, so that's kind of the border of the world. And our flashlight is on limited batteries. Shift is run. Q and E do something. Yeah, shift zoom. Alright. That's interesting. I don't really know the controls too well. I've probably played this a total of like 8-10 minutes of my life. And I haven't ever found one page. I'm just like, I got in and I did, I like figured out the controls and kind of walked around and got a hang of the movement and everything and make sure that, Fraps is recording it all right and everything seemed good, so here I am recording it. For reals. A giant tree. I don't want to use up all my flashlight batteries. I'm just going to kind of go in one direction and hope I find something that has a note with it. There's, from what I understand, various kind of buildings and structures. It's not like they're just, hidden behind a tree or something, and looks like this is something over here, maybe a truck? Yeah. Definitely looks like a truck. Alright, let's see here. Hello, do you have a note for me? Note, una nota. Hello. Is there a way to open doors? I kinda don't think so. I found a note or a page or something. Alright, awesome. So Slenderman is now following us more closely. So the importance of the fact that it's made in the Unity 3D engine, I'm kind of partial to that because I've used that engine before for a very small game design. Just basically I made a little first-person shooter where you shoot a grenade and it blows up and it has a cool fire explosion and oh look, a fence. And it has physics simulation and sends you flying, and it had some mountains, some landscape, a couple of, oh look, another truck, a couple of buildings that were just one color, didn't even have any textures, and so nothing crazy or anything, but just, it was fun to make, and I used Unity for that, so seeing another game made with Unity is kind of like, oh cool, Unity, yay, so yeah. So yeah, Unity, one thing with Unity is they have a lot of prefabs or prefabrications for you. A lot of things that you can open. My thing's getting blurry. The Slenderman is close. Very close. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Oh, look, a pipe. Let's run. Don't need our light on, do we? Do we? The Dewey Decimal System. Great fun. Well, that was the most exciting pipe in the world. Am I wrong? That was just like, man, I wish I could do that all day. Just go through that pipe. It's like so exciting. One of those things that you just wish, It's like, why don't they just make games that's just this, just going through a pipe over and over, right? One of those games. The kind of thing you'd expect to find on addictinggames.com. And oh, my radar's getting weird again. My screen's fuzzing out. The Slenderman is here somewhere. Somewhere very close. Ooh, where are you? Still don't see him. I kind of actually want to see the Slenderman. I want to kind of see what he looks like. So I'm kind of halfway between not wanting to lose and wanting to see what he looks like. So that's probably... Ooh, look, another note. That's probably how this game is going to continue on, with me just kind of like, oh boy, I get to see Slenderman or something. Follows. He follows you. Yeah, alright, I've officially run out of commentary. When I start saying words in weird voices and repeating them, I've officially run out of commentary. Anything else to talk about? Oh, the Minecraft server, very hot topic today on the forums, on our forums. Basically, the Minecraft server is currently down. I was going to move it to Tekkit and to make it a Tekkit server, and most everyone seemed to like that idea. That combined with a new world seemed to be the common agreed upon. Slenderman? I found the Slenderman. And he killed me. Well, it wasn't that fun. Let's try that again. Grumble. Anyway, the Minecraft server, we are, it's down currently, but I will probably bring it back up soon. I took it down, Slender. Alright, sorry. I took it down, and I was going to upgrade it to Tekkit. Actually, just make the consensus on the forums was just make a new Tekkit world. Just start a world from scratch and have some plugins and stuff, but just make it Tekkit, and kind of start fresh. New economy that's not all corrupted and all that kind of fun stuff. Maybe even not an economy at all, because you could use EMC, which is basically equivalent exchange points, whatever. That is basically, you know, a diamond's worth 8,000, 192 or whatever, and with that you can make that, you know, however many coal, because coal costs 128 or whatever. That's kind of an economic system in and of itself. What is this? This is an economic system in and of itself. A giant silo dome thingy with a note. Help me. Well, if you had time to be writing notes, it must not be very scary. Especially to find paper, get out a pencil, write notes, attach it to a giant rusty silo. I mean, seriously, these people have, like, way too much time on their hands to be running from something. But, whatever, I digress. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Minecraft server. So, I was moving it to Tekkit, and it turns out Tekkit... Oh, come on, really? No, I will get away this time. I'm not going to die that easily, Mr. Slenderman. You can't win against me. Actually, you probably can, but you know what? Screw you. There he is. Run for it. Did anyone see that? Mr. Slenderman just following us. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just like running. Just running. Running and shivering in fear. Gasping for air. Running away. Blah blah blah, whatever. Holding shift. So the Minecraft server, Tekkit didn't end up working, and Tekkit was like, I'm not gonna work, I can't load this plugin, I can't load that plugin, and this won't work, and that won't work, and it's on a Mac, by the way, so Java's kind of screwy on the Mac. So it doesn't look like we'll be upgrading Tekkit, at least not anytime soon. So I'll probably put up the old server back, because it just doesn't look like Tekkit's gonna become a reality, unfortunately. So, sorry about that. I was hopeful for Tekkit 2. I like Tekkit, personally. I had that whole Tekkit series that I was doing that kind of... The reason I haven't really been continuing that Tekkit series is mostly because Tekkit had, like... I tried to film that episode, like... I'm trying to right click, not press E. Q. Tekkit had some issues in single player as well. It was like glitching out on me and being annoying and stuff. It's the best way I can describe it. It was, well, I was recording and I had my character like standing above a quarry, and the quarry was just like mining, and I was going to record it all and then do like really cool fast scene, speed up, speed through, whatever you want to call it, kind of thing. And oh, there's Mr. Slenderman. Let's not look at him. And basically, it crashed 2 times and ruined all my progress. And it took all the items that I used to make the quarry out of my inventory, but it didn't place the quarry, and it didn't do the mining after it had like quit. It saved the things lost from my inventory, but it didn't save the blocks placed, which was a really annoying glitch. And so I was just like, I don't know, maybe I'll just restart the series once a new version of Tekkit comes out that addresses the compatibility issues or whatever is causing that. I did a little bit of research, and a couple people were complaining about it's, I forgot what mod it was, but that there was some certain mod that was being kind of an issue for a lot of people as far as crashing. And then someone said, oh, you need to allocate more RAM, and so I made a batch file to allocate more RAM, and that didn't seem to work great. Although it didn't seem to freeze quite as quickly. I tried an older version of Java, which also seemed to help, but it still crashed after a little while, and so I just don't want to play a game where I'm going to try to be recording for a series and having things crash on me. That just isn't appealing. So, by the way, we've now gotten 3 pages, so we're almost halfway there. I still don't know where I'm going or what's going on, but I'm sure the Slender is following me. Slender is originally, I think this game is loosely based on a myth about some, well, slender guy in the forest who follows you and follows your every move. So I think you can probably look up the myth on the internet. I don't think it's a very popular one. It's not like the kind of fairy tale type thing everyone knows, but it's certainly, it's out there. It's a myth. It's I don't even know it very well. I don't know it at all, actually. I should look it up and tell it in an eerie, creepy voice next episode. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. So anyway, one thing I would like to mention about the Minecraft server, though, is that I wouldn't do too much in the current world, because there is still that I do still want to move it over to Tekkit and start a new world as the community conceded on. So I wouldn't, go crazy doing stuff. But alright, the Enderman. How many times did I call him the Enderman this episode? I have a feeling I've called him that a couple times now. He's gaining on me. Gotta find those notes. Find the notes before I get killed by the Slender man thing pig guy. Animated character with an eye patch. I don't know, whatever. Gotta find the notes. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, they don't appear to be over here, that's for sure. Is that a clearing up ahead? Is that a clearing? There might be a note here. What are these, giant oil barrels? I don't know. But look, a note. Or a page, whatever, page, note, thingy. It has writing on it. It's a piece of notebook paper. I don't care what it is. I've won. No, I've gotten halfway, and I honestly still have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. But that building looks kind of inviting. But I have a feeling Mr. Slender, is he following me? Pretty close. Getting that static on my screen. I have a feeling he'll probably trap me in here if I go in here. But I really think there probably is a note in there. But maybe I'll come back to that later. If I can ever find it, that's going to be the hard part. Where did that damn thing go? Where did I put that building? Ooh, I hear something. Run, run away. Get away from the eerie, spooky noise. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. And etc. The Slender is close. I can feel it in my blood. Just as I said that my eye, like... You ever get that thing where, like, a vein in your eye or something starts, like, twitching a little bit? And it, like, goes away? I get that, like, once a month or something, and it drives me nuts for, like, 5 seconds, and it's gone. It's like, well, that was useful. That accomplished a lot. I don't think that truck has a note on it. Nope. Alright. Continue forward. I have no idea how big this forest is. I know it has borders on the sides with, like, fences, but as far as, like... Hey, that looks familiar. I don't like pipes. Last time I went through that pipe, it didn't work out very well. I got depressed and went into a spiraling, downtrodden, dissident descent into the internal workings of how a game would be if it was all about running through pipe. Hey, that sounds like Super Mario. I do actually like that game, although I suck at it. I tried to play an online version of Super Mario Brothers with James. Oh, you should have seen how bad I was. It was like, oh look, a pipe. I'll just go down the. What do you mean I died? What do you mean that wasn't a pipe? You know, it was just like. It didn't work very well. Let's just put it that way. Is this a note? No, that's not a note. That's just like an opening through the trees. My eyes are tricking me. Not a note, is it? No. It's a gap in the trees. A little bit of moonlight for my soul. No. A little bit of moonlight and kind of this dry, pretty dark area, to be honest. I keep thinking those things on the sides are notes. I'm gonna try to get away from this fence so I stop getting tricked like that. It's annoying me. I'm like, oh boy, a page or a note or whatever it is. Oh, never mind, it's not. It's not, but alas, it is not. It is for naught. Or notch, for notch, whatever it is. I've probably done like 4 circles by now. Probably like just walking in the same circle as before, trying to find something. Ooh, what's this? Another page. Another page. Oh, crikey. Can't run. I'm running right now. So suck it. There's the fence on that side. Hear that creepy noise? The more pages you collect, the closer Slender follows you, I think. That's what I've seen from the internet memes on the internet. That's not redundant at all. Internet memes from the internet. Some people pronounce it memes, but actually meme is the incorrect pronunciation of meme. There's been several debates about that on Reddit and all these other sites. The real term is actually meme. A lot of people say meme. Because it's spelled M-E-M-E, it kind of makes sense, but it's actually meme. It's pronounced as if it was spelled M-I-E-M or M-E-E-M. So, fun fact of the day. By the way, do you hear that annoying sound? I think it's because he's following me. Ta-da! Keep running. Ooh, look, huts. I bet these have a note. Yep. I found 6 out of 8 pages. I feel pretty accomplished. I mean, honestly, if I died right now, I'd feel like I had a good run of this game. I've never seen anyone beat this game, but I've only watched like 2 YouTube videos and I only watched the first couple minutes, so I never really gave them at all a chance to beat it. Aww. Well, hey, I got 6 pages, that's not too bad. Page is 6 of 8. I'm gonna take a screenshot of... No, I already have it on video. What am I saying? I'm gonna take a screenshot of the video of the screenshot of the video of the screen... No. Well, anyway, I think that's about good. About 20-minute episode, and I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about. So thank you for joining me. There will be a download link to where I got this copy of Slender. Or maybe if I can... I'm running 0.9.6. I don't know if a more recent versions come out. I downloaded this like probably last weekend. So anyway, I'll have a link in the description as to where you can download this game if you want to play it. I recommend playing it at night with dark or with friends or something. It's a lot of fun. Maybe do a let's play of it. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time in either Slender or Amnesia or something fun like that.